I'm a big fan of Zentangles. Zentangles are a really nice, easy way of drawing. You just got to remember a few rules and follow those few rules. Keep doing it for quite a long time. But that repeating pattern, those repeating rules that you're following are going to end up giving you a really interesting piece of artwork to look at. So here are the rules that you'll need to remember for this Zentangle. The first thing we're going to do is going to draw a wiggly line. So I'm going to show you how to do this in Sharpie, but then we'll move on to a fine liner when we do our actual piece of work. So wiggly line first, and then at different points across this wiggly line we're going to do a bouncy line like we do in art drills. So for example, let's do it just here. We're going to do a bouncy line, a real thin one that goes there. But then what we're going to do is we're going to do another one. It goes over the top, and then let's do a third one. So you can see that's the pattern we're going to be making. 3 lines that are coming out of that bigger line. So we'll move a bit further down. We'll do it again. 1, 2, 3. Now we've done 2 medium-sized ones, so let's do quite a long one this time. 1, 2, 3. That's a long one, so let's do a short one. 1, 2, 3. Important thing is, unlike what I've just done there, is to make sure all of these lines start and finish at the same point. Once you've done one side of the line, we're going to go ahead and do the other side of the line with exactly the same pattern. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You see, already it's starting to look quite interesting. Yeah, we're just going to repeat that pattern all the way across. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to move over into my sketchbook. This is my moleskin sketchbook, so the paper on it is really, really smooth, which is perfect for if you want to do some more accurate kind of doodling. I'm going to use my favourites, my Uni Pin 0.4 pen. So I'm probably going to speed this up, probably going to time lapse this for you because it will take a while to get it all just right. But at certain points within the video, I'm going to slow down to show you the next stage to do. So we're going to start off the same way as we did before, which is that wobbly line all the way through. Don't think about it too much, just do any old kind of scribble all the way across. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do 3 lines. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to keep on repeating that pattern. We're going to do it both sides. We're going to do it all the way up and down this line. So there it is. There's our first line completed all the way through. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do another one of those wiggly lines that goes all the way through, except this time we're going to use it, we're going to make it start from one of these intersections. So where all these little points are meeting, we're probably going to start it from there, do a wiggly line that goes off the edge of the page again. And experiment with that wiggly line, see what difference it makes if your rule is to make all these lines quite straight, or if your rule is to make them really, really wiggly, just to see how it makes an impact on the rest of the artwork. So now we've done that, we're going to go and carry on and do those 3 lines either side all the way across that line. So now let's find another section. I'm going to do another one up here so we can keep it quite condensed. We're going to carry on with that all the way around here. But the first thing I want us to do is I want to show you a second technique. So we've done that one. The second technique is to start from these intersections and do some circles that are always going to be starting from these intersections. So we'll start just here. You can see what we'll do is we'll draw a little circle coming out. Then we'll draw a slightly bigger one, starting and finishing at the same point. And as you can see, it's getting wider and wider to fill in all the gaps that we've got. Some of these little gaps in here where we've not really got anything in there, what we're going to do is those little triangles, just colour those little triangles in black. So I think that's about it for me. If you wanted to, you can fill the whole page, do all of this section as well in the same kind of pattern, but experiment with different lines, different techniques, different colours. Adding a watercolour over the back of this now it's all dry would look amazing. So over to you. Let me know how you get on.